Hi, I'm Katie T. Christensen, the creator of Peaceful Potty Training, and today I want to go ahead and read to you some of the testimonials and reviews from Peaceful Potty Training. All right, let's get started. First of all, I'm going to say that I feel like Peaceful Potty Training isn't for every single family, and so I want to make sure if you're looking into Peaceful Potty Training that we are the right fit for you. So this first testimonial is from someone who tried the potty training boot camp method before, and we get so many people in the course who did it before because of all the people who have signed up for Peaceful Potty Training. 75 to 80% tried a method before that went terrible or awful and showed them that they needed to try another way. So if you're in that boat where you've tried something and it went really badly, like I am here to help, and here is just one experience. This person says, when doing the boot camp method, it was getting him to stop playing and sit. But of course, too, it was every 20 minutes and it was so tiresome. Even I was stressed and annoyed. And the 10 drills, if he had an accident, forget it. We looked for alternatives because I even said, I just want to put him back in pull-ups. This is exhausting. And my husband found your course. I said, I'm buying this. Let's do it. And we're so thankful. This is so much easier, and I notice my son is much more relaxed about it and doesn't resist as much. So I can completely relate. I have tried those intense potty training methods, and they're exhausting, and they're not necessary at all. And I don't know what the 10 drills are if a child has an accident, but that does not sound child-friendly at all. So I'm so happy for them that they were able to go with something that's so much easier, and that Peaceful Potty Training was just that for them. All right, number 2 talks about a lot of families who have 3-year-olds come to us because I'm a veteran preschool teacher who believes that it is normal for 3-year-olds to potty train, and no parent should feel guilty or shame about it. It's actually a great age to potty train. So this person says, my 3-year-old late talker child had his training all completed in 4 days, all times, day and night. It was a super easy, fun experience with him, thanks to your amazing course. I'm sharing your webpage with all my friends. Brilliant stuff. Thank you for sharing the knowledge. I will add a disclaimer to this. I can't guarantee that all 3-year-olds will potty train so quickly, but I do notice that there are some kids who have a lot of the skills listed on my checklist, and so once they get started in the Peaceful Potty Training process, their kids just fly through it, and it is positive and gentle the whole time. So if you have a 3-year-old, it could be a really quick process, although I'm not guaranteeing it, especially if constipation's in the picture. That will be our first priority. But good news, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds are welcome. This is for children of all ages. All right, so this is just a general potty training success story. Potty training success. Our 33-month-old daughter is completely potty trained both day and night. I especially liked being able to both listen and read the information that you included. I also like the helpful phrases section. Potty training my son was very stressful, and I knew that this time around I needed to find something different. I actually laughed when I read the title Peaceful Potty Training because I didn't think there could be such a thing. My daughter loved the potty training chart, and even though she doesn't use it anymore, it is still hanging in her bathroom because she doesn't want to take it down. This was an excellent investment, and I will definitely recommend your course to others jumping on the potty training train. And this is actually a lot of people too. They tried a really stressful way with their first child, and they were like, I do not want to be in that boat anymore. I want to do things gently, more relaxed, and I love to be that solution for those parents. This next one, number 4, is from a first-time parent, and I love helping first-time parents. They are so excited and wanting to get into the process, and I just love being that person to help guide them. So This is what she wrote. We had a lot of success with the peaceful potty training method. It was a longer road than I had planned, but it really helped. When we first started, I felt lost and I'm not sure I was prepared to start the process. I tend to get impatient and get frustrated easily. I love the program because it gave me such great information and tips on how to be more patient, fun, and clever with getting my daughter to go potty. There was so much great information, and I love this step-by-step process to help parents know how to help their kids, especially if you're new to potty training like I was. We were able to make potty training much more positive and successful than if I had tried to do it all on my own. Thank you so much for all your help. And that person actually works in an occupational therapy office, and now that entire office recommends peaceful potty training to their clients, which we love. We love that people in the medical field recommend us, not only occupational therapists, but physical therapists and nurses too. All right, so this next one, this is a mom who has a 3-year-old, and her doctor gave her advice and other people gave her advice, and they were getting nowhere. So let's listen to her story. After trying to potty train my 3.5-year-old son for a month based on suggestions and advice from doctors, educators, and the internet, my son was still not close to being potty trained. All of their advice lacked description and details that left me very confused and at a loss for what to do. When my very frustrated husband said to me, "This is not working," that was when I knew I had to find an answer, because our lack of belief in the process would negatively affect our son's progress. Another desperate search online led me to peaceful potty training. It seemed far too good to be true, and I'm sure that it would be another disappointment. I fought my husband's voice inside my head saying, "Don't do it," because for such a great price, I thought it couldn't hurt to try. This turned out to be one of the best investments I have ever made for my son. After going through 60% of this course, I decided to start using the techniques, and they worked immediately. This course just makes sense on so many levels. It's extremely thorough and helped me to understand my child better, even beyond potty training. It helped me realize there's not one way to potty train every child, despite most of the advice out there, because children have their own needs and personalities. The tips in this course begin long before a child has started potty training, so you can't get it too soon. And it also discusses differences for boys, girls, and children with special needs. If I had this course sooner, I am sure the whole process would have been smoother for all of us. What this course gave me was a sense of relief as I learned that our son was like so many other kids who take longer than expected, because he's the "I don't want to miss out" potty trainer type. Once we adjusted our techniques to fit him by using Katie's printable visual aids and suggested phrases, he started progressing again. It also helped everyone get on the same page, because I was able to give his preschool and daycare the same visual aids to use with him. It's been another month, and he has made a lot more progress with far fewer accidents. He went from about 20% trained to 80% trained in a few weeks. Although he's not completely potty trained yet, we aren't flipping out anymore like we were, and we understand him better. My only regret is that I didn't get it sooner. I honestly don't know why this course is not being offered by every doctor and teacher to parents when a child is born. This course is not just good potty training, it's good parenting. That is such a glowing review, and I appreciate it so much. And what I love that this mom talked about is that potty training is not just this frame of mind where you're like, let's just ditch the diapers and do this in a weekend. There are things that you can start doing when they are 1 and 2, when they're toddlers, young toddlers, to make the whole process just more seamless. And also, the visual aids are so great for getting everyone on the same page. So whether like your spouse or your partner has a different philosophy from you, or even your child's school, the visual schedule that's included in the course works for everyone, and kids are so excited for it. All right, our last review to go over is I found your entire program helpful, especially starting by doing diaper changes in the bathroom to get them used to being in the bathroom where things happen. I also liked the visuals you provided. Our son has gotten the potty part down, but he won't even sit on the potty to poop in a pull-up or in the potty. And then she talks about a story where a cousin kind of influenced that. I showed him the unicorn video for the squatty potty, which was hilarious, and this is something we're still working on. And I love being transparent about the course and how it's a journey for every single child. So this child isn't going to poop on the potty yet. And we see lots of kids in the course who have that. But the good news is that I can help you get on that path. And there is one really big reason why kids usually aren't going to poop in the potty yet. And I get into that in the course. And the main reason is related to constipation. Even kids who go poop every single day can still be constipated. And some of the top doctors are saying that nearly 30% of all kids are constipated right now. So I hope that gives you an idea of what peaceful potty training is about. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to email me at hello@peacefulpottytraining.com. All right, I hope to see you inside the course. Talk to you soon.